What is up, guys? My name is Mercadurka, and welcome to my second episode of my secondary series. And today I'm going to be using the Akimbo Rangers, and I really don't know what you're seeing right now because for some reason my preview window, as I'm saying this, isn't working correctly, and it's taking forever to load. So I decided just to cut my losses and start up and do it anyway. I usually don't talk about the gameplay too much, so it shouldn't be that much of a loss. But yeah, the gameplay is pretty entertaining, I think. And in addition to that, there is a surprise ending, which I'm going to ruin right now. I get going really well. I think the final score of this game is like 12-1, and I think I only play 3 rounds. And in the middle of the 4th round, when I'm about to win and make it like a 4-0 sweep, a nice win, the other team was giving me a lot of lip the whole game, and they dashboard. So that's kind of aggravating when you're in the middle of a great game and then they just leave and abandon you, and I don't know. I'm sure everybody's been in that situation. I'm not trying to throw a pity party. It's just kind of frustrating when you're just on your game and you're recording it and you're like, oh, I'm going to show this game is a good game, and then everybody's left kind of feeling empty at the end because there's no ending to the game. But anyway, onward and upward. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and yeah. I've had a couple problems with YouTube recently with sub box stuff, and I know I'm not the only one. A lot of people have been putting up videos, and it's just not showing up in sub boxes. And I don't know why. It's just kind of an odd phenomenon. I'm not an expert in technology. I don't know anything about it. So, yeah, if you didn't see my last video, my dual commentary with Onslaught, it got a lot less views and ratings and comments than my previous video, which leads me to believe that it just didn't show up in sub boxes for some reason. And so I'm going to link that in the description of this video. So if you didn't get a chance, or if you didn't see that video as posted, there you go. Go ahead and check it out. Anyway, the reason I haven't posted videos the last few days is not laziness. I was at my grandmother's house and my grandfather's house, and they live way out in the middle of the country, and so the internet was terrible. They have dial-up, which I felt like I was living in the Stone Age, and it was fun. I love my grandparents' house. I love my grandparents very much. They're great people. They own a farm, and so you can do whatever you want there. Shoot clays, which for those of you who don't know what that is, you shoot these discs up in the air with a shotgun, shoot them out of the air. Like fire rifles, handguns. It's a lot of fun. Ride ATVs, like 4-wheelers, throughout their land. It's a great time. I love it. A lot of people I know are like, oh, I have to go to my grandparents' house, but I love it. I love it, and the food is fantastic. It was a great time for me. Good break from technology. So yeah, that is why my videos haven't been coming up as recently. I've been at their house for the last 3 or 4 days. So yeah. It was a great time. Happy 4th of July. A little bit late, I know, to to those Americans who watch. And yeah, I had a great 4th of July. A little bit of an update on my ear. I am very fortunate. I actually took a lot of precautions with my ear, and I prevented it from busting and just rupturing. And so that's great news. It means I'm not going to be going deaf. I really, really cut it close. But I did a lot of extra measures to try and make sure that it would be safe, and it ended up working out in my favor, and so I live to sound horror another day, I suppose. So yeah, thank you guys who are thinking of me and praying for me with that, because that would have sucked if I were deaf, because that would be no fun. Yeah, so that's the update on that. I apologize to those of you who wanted to see gross stuff come out of my ear, but, you know, you win some, you lose some, and I suppose my win was your loss if you really wanted me my ear to break. Yeah. So, if you can right now, go ahead and thumbs up my video for my ear not exploding, because that's always wonderful. Yeah, so I know you guys wanted the TMP gameplay, but as I've said, I've been out of town. I haven't had much chance, and this game has been on my hard drive for probably about a week now, and so I thought I'd throw this up. Akimbo Rangers are fun to use, and people complain about them a lot, which I don't get, because, I mean, they're not very good. They're just not. The range is abysmal. It's horrible. And, I mean, if you get in the same room, Akimbo Rangers versus AA-12, the AA-12 guy takes it 9 out of 10 times. I think it actually has a little bit more range than the Rangers, higher clip size, faster fire rate, not faster fire rate, depending on how you switch your fingers up, but, and I think it even has more power, maybe. The only thing the Rangers have over it are you feel awesome because you're dual-wielding shotguns, so wielding, I said that word really weird, dual-wielding shotguns, so you feel awesome because of that, and you look like a complete goofball when you're running with them, so that's always a plus. For my next one, I've been working all day, not working all day, oh, excuse me. not I say working like it's difficult. I've been playing for like 4 games today, 4 games straight. I tried using the single Desert Eagle, and man, it is tough. The best game I've gotten so far was a 6-1, but it ended too quick. Can't use that. And yeah, so I'm really trying with the single Deagle. And although it's frustrating because it's so bad and it kicks so much, I'm using it with the tack knife just because it looks sweet. And even though it's frustrating, it is a lot of fun. It's really satisfying to get kills with the single Desert Eagle. So yeah, expect one of those games soon. I'm not sure if that's going to be before or after the Silent Spass or TMP, or it all depends on the order in which I get the gameplays, so bear with me on that. It is not easy to just walk into a search and destroy game with like a Silent Spass and get a great score, especially because I generally play in parties of people, which means that I'm having to share kills with good players, which is kind of aggravating. And I know I could just go into a party by myself, but I have so much more fun playing with friends, so there's the deal with that. Commentary's coming up to a close. I don't really want it to end. It was pretty short. Didn't get much to talk about. But, oh, so I was driving back from my grandparents' house today. My younger brother, who's 17, was driving. He and his girlfriend were in the front seat, and me and my girlfriend were in the back seat. And my parents and my youngest brother were in the other car, miles behind us, because my brother drives pretty quickly. And he got pulled over for a ticket for going 83 and a 70, and got a ticket, and it was like over $100 ticket. It was ridiculous. And I know this sounds kind of demented, but I kind of like it. Not like it, that's the wrong word. It's just kind of relieving. For those of you who have gotten tickets, you know what I feel like. It's kind of nice to be the one not getting a ticket, because I've been the one in a crowded car who's getting the ticket for driving, and it's always great to be the one not getting a ticket. It's kind of like, oh, no reason for me to panic. Which I know that sounds really bad, because this is my brother, but, I mean, of course I wouldn't wish the ticket on him, and I just thought it was, I don't know, it felt kind of good to have kind of full immunity from the policeman. And, oh, leave a comment about reminding me to talk about my own police story, because I have a great police story that I'll save for the next commentary. But please remind me, leave a comment below about whatever you want to say, suggestions for classes, anything you want. And also, please remind me to do the police story, because it is going to be so funny. You guys are going to love it. I've already gone like a minute over the commentary, so I guess I should probably cut it off here. But I really hope you enjoyed the gameplay that ended like a minute and a half ago. And yeah, thank you guys for the support, and please thumbs it up and comment, because that really helps my channel grow. I appreciate everything you guys have done so far, and yeah, until next time, I'll see you later.